Hey, I'm super excited to be here talking with Mitch Mullis. Mitch has just come back to Keller Williams, and I'm going to ask him a few questions of why he made that decision to come back to KW. What did you think you could gain by doing an Indy, first of all?
I think first and foremost, I need to start by saying this. I did have a little success there for a while, and you ever get to where you think you know a lot about a lot of stuff, and you know it all, you know it all. I think I kind of got to that point where I knew it all, and nobody could really tell me nothing. Well, the Bible says this over in Proverbs, that professing to be wise, they became fools, and that's kind of what happened to me. I thought, man, this is easy. I don't need Keller Williams. I don't need a big brand behind me. Well, come to find out, when I left, I was missing the structure. I was missing the big logo name. I was just missing so much support from behind that I get here at KW, and just that name that goes with my Mullis Group, the whole aspect of having the KW behind the Mullis Group, and that's a recognized national name that is very trusted in real estate, and people love that, and that's the support and everything was my first aha. I was like, man, I'm by myself. I'm out on an island. What do I do?
You talk about support, that support meant so much to you, one of the reasons why you came back.
Right.
What is it about support specifically that you get?
Just having somebody back you up on what you're trying to do and your goals and where you want to take your business. Before it's just me and it's, man, where do I want to go? And just the way Keller Williams can just take my business to that next level and really take me to the heights that I've never seen, that I want to reach. I feel like everybody here, including yourself, and you've been, nothing but helpful to me through the years, that you've got my best interest in mind. You want to help me get to that place and help me get to that position where I want to get to in business. And that's probably the biggest reason why I made the switch back.
So when I take a look at your business and some of the things that we talked about that I think that KW can bring to you, first of all, you can brand yourself with your own name, and KW is just here to support that. And I know you have a mega agent office right now, and you've got a phenomenal team. But one thing we talked about that we think is real important for you to take your business to the next level, which, by the way, guys, Mitch is right now number 3 in units in the whole triad, okay? And he's like number 12, 13 in volume. And so you have a really big business. And so we're looking at your current business and going, okay, wow, how can we take Mitch to the next level? We're excited about the mega agent office. And what that is Mitch has his own team in it, and he's building his own enterprise right there. And we want to 100% support that. Because sometimes when you're growing a big team, you run out of space, and we want him to definitely be able to grow that. And then the next thing is Mitch is going to hit a point where he's going to saturate the market of what he's doing, and he'll want to take it to another location. And so one thing Mitch is also working on is building your own hub for expansion.
Keller Williams allows me to go into different market centers, go into different offices, put teams in there, and try to do the best job we can for people, even not only in the triad, but hey, Raleigh, maybe Charlotte, Myrtle Beach, who knows? With Keller Williams, I don't have a ceiling. The sky's the limit.
I think you're really attracted to the culture of KW. What does that mean to you, the culture of KW?
The culture of KW, it's all about doing something for other people, right? All about helping each other, helping agents, helping the community. I'm real big with that. Guys, I grew up poor. We didn't have a lot of money. My dad died when I was very young. So me and my mom struggled a lot of the time. And I just see her work ethic and what she did. And man, anything I can do to help families, help people out, if we can, we're going to try our best to help that community, help those families that need help anybody that needs help. And that's one of the reasons I got into real estate, because home ownership just wasn't available for us. It wasn't as available as it is today. And if I can help a family that doesn't think they can buy a house, and I can help them buy that house, and then they plant roots and they put a basketball goal up, and then their kid gets a scholarship because they were able to put a basketball goal up at their house and build roots. And that's kind of the main reason why I got into real estate.
You're building a great business, but you know that you have a lot of room to grow. And we're exposing you to some of the top people in KW in the country that, my goodness, you're being coached by Ben Kinney's group now. You've got, you're also, I know you had met Lance Loken in the past, and there are all these different people who we're talking about now reconnecting you, who are doing really big businesses that can help you grow your empire the way you want to grow it, and with still that God, family, business mentality with it as well.
And faith's a big part of my business and my life. We love the Lord. So that's big. And the other thing, you touched on Ben Kinney, you touched on Lance Loken. Those are my 2 biggest heroes in real estate. But the fact that they let me come in, they showed me all this stuff, that's kind of the KW way too, right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, they open up the doors and they want to help. Ben Kenny wants to help. Lance Loken, there's a website, we can go and see anything he's got. I've been to Texas, I've seen it. He opened up the doors for us. That's another huge thing. I'm all about helping agents too. Yeah. You know, if I can help that agent get to that next level, man, I get fulfillment from that, and I love that.
I know another thing you were excited about was the technology. You know, Gary Keller has built a technology tool that nobody else has. I mean, and I know the first thing he says, hey, when can I get my app?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
When can I, you know, and for us, it's just all about servicing the client at another level.
There's something to say when you say you're working with the smartest man in real estate, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're talking about the Steve Jobs of real estate. This guy is amazing, but not only that, he's got our best interests at heart. Yeah. And the technology he builds is for us to go compete against the Zillows, against everybody else. So that's another big reason. The tech, you know, the tech is big. I really believe that the technology is what separates Keller Williams from every other real estate company in the world. And the fact that Gary pours so much into us as agents to give us the tools and stuff to be successful.
You know, I think one message that I think is important to get out there, I mean, you actually coming back, you're able really to make your name even bigger than what it was before.
Yeah.
And you know, KW is just a small part of it. I mean, it's the Mullis Group. And I guess what advice would you give to other indies who are out there and they don't have the coaching, the training, the tools, the technology? What advice would you have for them to join up with a KW that they can really grow their business to another level?
I would tell them now's the time to make the jump. There's shifts coming. There's two shifts, right? There's a financial shift coming. We've got so many people with uncertainty with COVID-19, from lots of unrest in America. People are out of jobs. So number one, we've got a financial shift coming. So get ready, hunker down. Here's where you need to be. So not only that, you've got a technology shift going on. It's going to be really, really hard for these little, you know, mom and pop shops to really make it throughout this whole process. I've got one of my top agents, TJ Norris. That's what me and him talked about for months on months. Like, man, are we going to be able to make it when I was on my own?
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to make it through these shifts without the technology that we need? Because, you know, the technology is where it's going. You know, people are scared to leave the house. Well, I've got a consumer KW app that I can send out to you. You can get pre-approved, find a house, and do a virtual tour with. So it's all one-stop shop.
Yeah, it was almost like our technology just went ahead and sped up even faster because when COVID hit, you know, a lot of agents out there don't have the tools that we have that we can continue to practice real estate no matter what.
Exactly.
And so really Gary thought that would kind of come maybe next year or two, but that made it happen now. And so, you know, our heart is to help agents succeed at a high level and help you build your business where you want to take it. And so, you know, that's our goal with Mitch. And I know Mitch wanted to get the word out to the realtor community. Hey, we're here to help. You know, if you want to come to one of our classes and check us out, or you just want to come shadow an agent or learn more, we're happy to help along the way.
Exactly.
So.
And you can always call, text us, message us. We'd be glad to meet with you one-on-one, talk to you. Yeah. And like I said, Michelle, she's kind of put this in my heart. She's like my real estate mama almost. So she's been with me almost the whole time. So just helping people out. She's kind of ingrained that to all the Keller Williams here in Kernersville, and they want to help. So give us a call. We want to succeed you guys, take your business to the next level and really succeed as agents too.
And please know that even though our main office is located here in Kernersville, I consider it's the heart of the Triad.
Right.
I have agents from throughout the Triad who come and associate with us here. We have business centers in High Point and Asheboro. We're doing these mega offices as well. We can take an indie that may want to look at transitioning into using our KW tools and all. So there's a lot of options out there that you really didn't have before. But Gary moved with the market so they create those opportunities. So
Stephen Cooley made a statement in my last mastermind where he said, you know, back in the late 80s when he got started, if you wanted to be successful in real estate, he lives in Charlotte. He said, you went on Independence Boulevard, or forget the street name, you put a real estate office and you get people to work for you. He said, you'd be dumb for, you know, even trying to leave Keller Williams to start another business out there. Keller Williams allows you to make your own business, grow your own business behind a national brand, and always has your best interest at heart.
And let's talk about another thing that was very important to you: profit sharing.
Profit share.
Profit sharing. You said, Michelle, am I going to get my profit share back? And we were able to get that for you. You got your profit share, and that profit share pretty much pays your individual cap. And so, and that is money that can be left for your family.
Right.
We were looking, you know, Gary, I think he's given back well over $2 billion in profit sharing. And that money comes in handy. I mean, as the market tightens, that money can come in handy. It's also a willable asset to your family. You know, we just don't know any other company that's sharing that level to help their agents grow and prosper. And then the other thing I think a lot of people are really looking to KW, because a lot of the top agents are coming to KW and indies are coming to KW, is that we are a debt-free company. So, you know, okay, with the #1 company, they're debt-free. They have the #1 technology. They're putting all this stuff out there to help our agents succeed. And that's why we hold the market share where we do. Keller Williams, we crush the market share here in the Triad. So, and that's because of us pouring into our people. So just know, we think Triad, if we can help anybody and we don't care where they live in the Triad, they can affiliate with us and we can help them grow their business to another level.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And help you first.
Yeah.